I have chosen 10 English common proverbs or sayings that I find quite practical. And even though this is something you don't really see and hear every single day, it is still good to know, and let me tell you why. Maybe let's use this example. Every cloud has silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
So, of course, native speakers use that. But what they also do, they might just use a part of this.
But there was a silver lining.
How is that a silver lining?
And everybody knows, everybody understands the full context, what they mean. So this will, again, give you more confidence to 100% understand what they mean. Sometimes they also change or upgrade these proverbs and sayings based on the situation they are in, or maybe to make jokes or to be more original. Depends, yeah? So have a look, for example, here.
See, every cloud has a supple leather lining.
So let's see. What about this one? Honesty is... Yes, you're right. Honesty is the best policy.
Really? Feeling like honesty is the best policy.
Honesty is always the best policy.
In a relationship, is honesty really the best policy?
It's just good to be honest. Just tell the truth. Don't lie. It's not worth it, yeah? Just be who you are and tell the truth. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. Where there's a... There's a way. What is the missing word? Where there's a will, there's a way. I just love it, because what that means is if you really, really want to do something, if you really want to achieve something, you will find ways to do that. So you have this will. You know, when it comes to, for example, exercising, I'm sometimes lazy and I look for excuses. I cannot do exercise because of this and blah, blah, blah. But if you really, really want to, be fit and so on, you will find ways and time to achieve that. This one, before you leap. Look before you leap.
Been told many times to look before you leap.
And sometimes it's better to look before you leap. If someone's blindly optimistic about...
Do you know this verb, to leap? Leap is to move or to jump and so on. It has more meanings, but here we mean like leap, to move. So before you move, before you do something, check everything. Make sure this is not going to cause some problems or difficulties. Always double check that everything is okay. This is a nice one. Birds of a flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. This means that, similar birds with a similar kind of feather, they like to flock. It means like to get together. And what they mean here is that similar people attract similar people. So I don't know, if someone is really gossipy and likes to know the juicy gossip in the neighborhood, this person is probably going to attract similar people because they will do these activities together.
It's birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together.
All that glitters is not, yes, gold. All that glitters isn't gold. So even if something looks really attractive, it looks maybe very, very good, too good maybe to be true, it doesn't need to be really so precious. This one, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So here we mean a child and parents. Yeah? So of course the child is always going to be quite similar to their parents. Well, it doesn't need to be necessarily like that always, but very often, that's why it is a saying, people say that, because very often you can see that the son is very, very similar to his father. This one is so true. I so love this one. Speak louder than words. Actions. Actions speak louder than words. I just love it because very often people are like, yes, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be blah, 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 blah. But then they do nothing, yeah? So it's just empty words or empty promises. I hate that, yeah? So just don't say anything, just do things the right way. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. So, for example, you shouldn't really make plans if something actually just didn't happen. For example, your boss tells you, hey, you're going to get more money, but you still didn't sign, the contract, or you still didn't get the money and it didn't really happen. So you shouldn't go and spend a lot of money, in the shopping mall, because you still don't know whether it is 100% going to happen. Don't count your chickens because it's like you don't know. Yeah, maybe you have 10 eggs, but maybe you're only going to have 2 chickens. This is quite interesting. Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Hey, don't count your chickens, Buster.
Well, let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
Now, a bonus for my students from the Czech Republic or from Slovakia. Do you think you could translate this? Jak to překládáme? Still waters run deep. For example, a person who may look shy and quiet, this person might surprise you. Even though it is still water, it may run deep. So it may really surprise you.
They say that still waters run deep, and I want to swim in yours.
Yeah, still waters run deep.
Maybe we could again inspire each other. If you think there is a proverb or a saying that is quite common that you have heard, or you find it quite practical, you can let me know in the comments below. We can read it and inspire each other and practice English, feel more confident, and of course, speak beautiful English. Take care.